Hello, my collective. My name is Empress Kamana, and it's been a little while since I've done a reading, okay? Which is why I wanted to come back with a collective reading for everyone. Um, the energy in July has been very weird. I've been feeling like lethargic, really tired, and it's been a lot of spiritual attacks. So I know if I'm feeling it and I'm a part of the collective, I know there's a lot of people feeling it right now. So we're going to kind of lean into that energy and see what's going on with my collective at this time, what you guys are going through, with messages that Spirit or God or whoever you subscribe to is trying to send right now. All right, so this is going to be a reading for all signs. If you feel called to this reading, there may be some messages in here for you. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. So we're gonna, of course, start with some cosmic insights just to see like what's been going on. A little theme of what you guys have been dealing with lately. And I just feel like something big is coming to head. Something is happening, and I really feel like this when something big is happening, this is when we get a lot of spiritual attacks, okay? Because people are not wanting you to reach that next level, reach that next phase. And if you're getting really close, you'll see a lot of times just random things start happening, okay? So let's feed into this energy, see what's going on, see what comes out in the cards. All right, Spirit, can we get a couple of cards for my collective? What has been going on with my collective lately, Spirit? What has been going on with my collective? And as I say that, the first card I see is challenges. Okay, so there's a decision that you guys have been trying to make. There's something that you guys have been trying to heal. There's a lot of spiritual warfare, spiritual attacks coming towards you. It's a lot of things that I feel like have been in your way of reaching the goal that you want. Okay, so we also have fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so whoever's watching this, you might be a fire sign. You might have fire in your chart. Okay. And then we also have divorce. Okay, so some of you guys may be experiencing a breakup or going through a divorce or something of that sort. So what I'm feeling really is just a lot of challenges, and it like the past couple weeks or whatever, couple months have been extremely hard for you guys. It's like you're battling something, someone, and if you're not a fire sign or if you don't have fire in your chart, it's just I feel like there are certain situations that have been like extremely blown up, or like it's gotten extremely feisty, or it's and what I'm feeling is like this is not usual for the person that I'm talking to, but something has come to a head where it's just like you're feeling really like defensive or something. Something is happening, okay? So let's get into some tarot cards and see what's going on with my collective, guys. All right, what is happening? I've already cleansed your space and your energy. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is my collective going through at this moment? What do they need to know at this time? What are their feelings at this time? What is my collective going through right now? Okay. So we have Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Hangman in reverse, Virgo energy. We have the Chariot in reverse, which is Cancer energy. And then we have King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Okay, so I feel like, and if you can see, all of the cards that just came out, all of them are in reverse, okay? I really feel like you guys are, it's like an out of body experience. Like you're not feeling like yourself. You have not been feeling like yourself lately, and it's like you can't really put a finger on it. Why, right? You know you want to do something. You know you want to go towards a goal or a person, but it's like something is getting in your way. All right, it's like you physically or mentally cannot travel towards what you're wanting to go towards. Like you may have even had a trip or whatever that had to get canceled. It's like or you may have been like planning a date with someone and it just all of a sudden did not work out. It's like you're making these plans to go towards something, but it's like one step forward, two steps back for some reason. So because of that, you've decided to like kind of go inward, because I feel like you thought you knew what path you wanted to go on. You thought this is what spirit or God, this was in your path and your journey, but I feel like you're not so sure anymore. Okay, and this is where these challenges are coming in. It's like you have to make a decision and decide, like, is that really what you want? Because sometimes we think we want something, but then God or spirit decides to like block it, block that for a reason. Okay, so you may think that this is what you want, but it's like a redirection from the universe of where you actually need to be. Okay, is what you want, but this is something that you want, but you really need to go towards something that you need. Okay, so with the Chariot in reverse, it's like something, it's putting you in your space, like it's letting you sit still. Okay, instead of like charging forward towards something or someone, maybe you need to sit down, sit with yourself, take a breather and really think about it. Okay, because I feel like lately you've been very impulsive. Okay, and because you've been impulsive, that has been like kind of physically draining your pockets. Like you've been losing money physically, and this can also attest to a divorce. If you're getting a divorce, you might be physically losing money from somebody, but I also just feel like you have been kind of in your ego a little bit, where you're like, no, I'm going after it. I know I want this. I know this is what I need. It's kind of like you're trying to force a situation instead of really sitting with yourself and really internalizing what's going on with you. Okay, like, and I feel like there's just and this is very specific. I don't think this is going to be for everyone, but I feel like there might be someone in your space that is kind of not who they seem or appear to be. And because of that, you're kind of trying to force a relationship or something because of who you think this person is. But in the end, it's going to end up in like a breakup or something, or you would have to make a decision about that, because I feel like you're finally starting to see, or are going to see, like, this person for who they truly are. Yeah, what this is just giving me is very drained energy, which is what I've been feeling lately too, like tired, drained. You can't find it in you to like just get up and fight anymore. You're like, I am freaking over it. Like, I'm over it, okay? And then even on the bottom of the deck for our cosmic insights, we have confession. Okay, so there might be someone who needs to tell you something or confess something to you, or you might be hearing something about someone or a situation that causes you to kind of go inward and say, hey, I need to work on myself so I can make a decision about this. Like, I really need to see this clearly, and I don't think you are seeing things clearly right now. Okay. All right. So what is coming towards my collective? What do they need to know right now? Spirit, what is coming towards my collective? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Fool card, Aquarius energy. And Nine of Swords came out kind of like sideways, like for your challenges. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you are like trying to let your guard down a little bit. Okay, and this is what I feel like comes with the inner healing, because you are like trying to embark on a new journey of your life. Like you're trying to start this new phase of your life. Like you're just trying to like be led by faith right now. Like you're very, like you're really into your faith right now. You're really into growing your spirituality, and I feel like lately you've just been getting signs or just feeling synchronicities that wherever I go, whatever road I choose, whatever path I go down, I know it's the right path for me because I am walking by faith. Okay, which is what you need to do. This is what I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you. Like, don't worry. You see right here, the Nine of Swords. It's like I feel like you're in your head. You're worried about what's going to come next. But don't worry about that as long as you're healing yourself. This Three of Swords in reverse is like you're healing yourself. You're healing your heart. You're healing your traumas. As long as you're going down the path of healing, it is okay to let your guard down, and it's okay to not know what's coming next because you're being led by faith. Whatever you're doing next is divinely orchestrated for you specifically. Okay, so, and I feel like you've been tired, losing sleep because you're worried about like, dang, I felt like I was on a good path. I felt like I was trudging along. I was doing well, and then all of a sudden you get hit with just this wrench in your plans, and you're like, hold up, wait a minute. Like I thought we were doing something else. I thought we were going to better places. Okay, and don't worry about what's happening next because you're on the right path now. Like this is the new phase, and a lot of times when you go into like a new phase of your life or just new journey, it comes with challenges. Life is not just a straight line, okay? It comes with challenges, but those challenges are meant to teach you lessons in order for you to grow past them and not make those mistakes again, so you can heal and really truly walk into your purpose, okay? And I feel like this is the phase that you are about to start walking into your purpose, and this is why it feels so different. This is why it feels so hard. This is why you're uncomfortable with it, because you're like, I am letting go a lot of my old self, and I don't know what my new self looks like. Okay. All right, so let's do a couple of clarification cards. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you have not been like feeling like yourself lately, and you've been real like kind of closed off, not really telling people much of anything. Yeah, don't let them know your next move, you know? Okay. What is this Two of Wands in reverse? Spirit. The Justice card in reverse. Libra energy. Yeah, I feel like someone has been messing with your like mind or your energy, and I feel like it's gonna backfire on whoever this is, okay? Because right now I feel like you're not on the path that you need to be on, which is why it's like you're needing to kind of switch things up or go through a breakup or something, because the person you're with, the job that you're at, whatever it is, take it as it resonates. It's keeping you in this stuck energy where you need to be continuously like moving. And I feel like you're moving in a circle right now. You're going in this cycle, like continuous cycle, and you're trying to like hop off the boat. You know, like you're trying to hop off. You're like, I'm getting dizzy. I'm going in circles right now. Like there's something got to give. Okay. Let me pull another card on this Justice in reverse. This is Justice. Way too many cards. All right. Yeah. Okay. The Death card came out. And it came out right over this Fool card. Like, it's a change. Something is like a change in your life. Scorpio energy. A change in this cycle that you've been in. Okay? Like, you've been in this weird space, this weird energy, been hanging around people that you just feel like you've kind of outgrown or something. And it's like, it's time for a change. And a change is coming. Like, whether you want to realize it or not, like a change is definitely coming. Okay? What is this Hangman in reverse? Spirit. We have, it is so funny that most of these cards are coming out in reverse. We have the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like you are scared. Like you are very nervous to take that leap. And it's like you're lying to yourself, or you're just you're tired of people lying to you. Okay. And that might have to do with something, that confession card we saw that someone has something to tell you or whatever. But I feel like you've just figured out like, people are not being honest around you. You are giving your all. You're being vulnerable right now. Like you are being very open with how you're feeling. You're getting more in tune with your emotions, but you feel like every time you do that, it comes like back to bite you in the ass or something. So it's like, this is why you feel like you need to do some inner healing and inner work, because there's like a disconnect. It's like one part of you wants to really move forward, but the other part of you is scared of what's going to happen because of the fact that when you were this vulnerable before, when you were this in tune with your emotions, you have always kind of got the short end of the stick, or someone, played with your head and everything. But what I'm really feeling is that because you've been on this like spiritual journey, this time around things will be different. Okay, things will be different because you're able to realize and recognize what your boundaries are and what you are wanting and what you need. So it's not going to be the same as before, because it's not like a naive feeling that I'm getting. It's just you're being vulnerable and open with your feelings, but you're being cautious as well. Okay. What is this Chariot in reverse, Spirit? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah, like you have been surrounded by either a toxic person, toxic people. It's like you may have, and this is crazy, I'm doing the wrong deck with the clarification, but this came out in the other deck. But it's like you're hanging around people who are trying to tell you like, oh no, like stay where you're at. You don't need to grow further, or you may be like trying to open up to people and being like, I feel like I'm getting more in tune spiritually and I'm going towards this goal, like, and you feel like these people are trying to hold you back from going forward. you know, and these people are holding you back from moving forward. And this is why it says, like, you know, divorce, that breakup or whatever, you have to cut those chains, you have to cut those ties in order to go towards what you are really, your purpose in this life. Okay, you have to cut those ties. And if this is a love situation, because it doesn't have to be, if this is a love situation, it's like you are holding on to the old energy, or like what you wanted previously in relationships, and that is holding you back from starting something new with someone else. Okay, and it's holding you back from really like being in that relationship that you want to be in, because of the fact that you are not making a clean break. Okay, a lot of times we know, we're like, okay, you know, I don't want this anymore or whatever, but we kind of dip and dabble and go back and forth, and you know, it's like, okay, you know, it'll be okay. But sometimes you gotta make a clean break. Okay, sometimes you gotta make a clean break. One second. Sorry guys, I feel like every time I do one of these readings, a distraction, a call or something, you know, they don't want the message to get out here. So let's get another card on this devil right here. Spirit, what's this devil card right here for my collective? And as you can see, it took a minute for that to come out. Do these two. All right. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, as well as the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like you guys need to unload a burden. Okay, and I feel like you're about to unload a burden. Whoever this is that you're breaking up with, divorcing, whoever it is that you're trying to get out your life, you are like, they are a burden to you, and you are about to unload that burden. Okay, because you feel like this is not the end. This is not the end of your journey. This is not the end of where you need to be. This is not, like, I feel like you're rerouting, because you're like, this is not where I want to be. This is not where I need to be. And this is not where my story ends right here. Okay, so it's like you're dropping that load and you're moving on, and you're starting on this new beginning. Okay. All right, so what is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Or who is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Spirit. What is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. Yeah, we have Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you've been like making impulsive decisions. Like, you've been impulsive, and this is why I feel like this fire sign energy is here. Like, you've just been very impulsive, going with whatever you're feeling, whatever emotions, and because you're searching for this like happiness, like you want this like new, like this cup, your cup full of emotion, emotional support, emotional stability. Like, you're looking for this new beginning of new love, or something or someone that's going to make you feel this type of way. And because of that, it's like you've been making rush decisions. Okay, and you've been like very impulsive, because I feel like some of you don't want to accept the fact of something being over. You don't want to accept that. And you've kind of been like slipping back into your old ways, or you've been letting people take advantage. And that's not aligning with all of the work that you've been doing on yourself, which is why I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, like, it's a little bit more work you need to do, because you don't want to continue to slip back into old patterns, searching for this happiness, searching for this love. It's like you're looking for love in all the wrong places. Okay, or you're just looking for opportunities in the wrong places, because you're making these rush decisions. You take a break, take a breather, take a step. And you see at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. something big about to happen, like a breakup or something. Like something big is about to happen because of this continuous cycle and and abrupt decision making and something else and this spiritual warfare. It's like when when everything is kind of piled on and it's just sitting there just waiting to fall. Okay, like it's just waiting to fall. Something is waiting to just blow up. Okay, and it's because it's like you're going hard, going hard, going hard without like taking time to assess and look at the situation from like an aerial point of view. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, like you know. Okay, so what is the Seven of Wands in reverse, Spirit? We have the Chariot up right now. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like you're going from this energy of just abruptness, trying to like not really accept that there's changes that need to be happening. Like you're going from that energy to like stepping into your power, stepping into your space and energy because of the fact that you're healing. You're letting those you're letting go of the need to control. You're letting go of the need to like know what's next. You're walking with faith, and because of that, and this might not be your energy right now. This might be where you need to be or where you're headed. Okay, but you're heading in a direction of like going towards and going after what you really desire and what's really meant for you. Okay, getting back on track. Okay, you're going from the Chariot in reverse, the stuck energy of like I can't I don't know how to get to where I want to get to, or I feel like someone is holding me back, to really facing everything head on and going after everything that you've ever desired and what's really for you. Okay, and in order to do that, what your next steps are is to get over and heal from those past traumas so you won't be in this continuous whirlwind cycle. Okay, and I feel like with this Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like stop, like putting it in terms of like, guys, where they say stop thinking what your think with your brain, okay, or stop thinking with your head, think with your heart. All right, so it's like you have to change your ways of thinking because there are challenges coming towards you and you have to be able to know how to maneuver around them and not face them like how you are used to facing them. Like this is a completely new phase of your life and you've already been there, done that. You've gone through these challenges before and you know how you've handled them before and you know the outcome of that. And now is your opportunity and now is your chance to rewrite that story and to move on and move forward. Okay. Yeah. And we have the Four of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Somebody breaking up with somebody. Okay, something is not as it seems. You may be getting a divorce, if you're married, or you may be like leaving a longtime partner that you thought you were going to be with or something. But it's happening. I don't know who this is for, but something is happening. What is the Fool, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. Okay. It's like right now you're collaborating with the people who like have your back. Like it might be your therapist, a teacher or something, a friend that you see as a mentor or something. But it's like you're going towards your faith. Like you are getting guidance from the people that have your back. Okay, you are following just your feeling of like where you're being pulled towards. All right, and I feel like just you're about to start getting signs and synchronicities or whatever, or people that you never even really knew, or just new people are just about to pop up out of nowhere and just so happen to have an opportunity, or just so happen to know somebody that knows somebody who want to talk to you about something. It's like things are getting put into play right now. Okay, things are really about to start happening where you're like, wait, is this a coincidence? Like, you know this person, or you have this connection to this opportunity, and I've been thinking about it, and I've been looking at this, and I've been researching. It's like things are about to fall into your lap because you are switching your way of doing things, okay? And you're really going down the path of like your purpose. Like, this is what you're supposed to do. This is where you're supposed to go. Don't worry about it, collective. Don't worry, you got this. All right, what is this Nine of Swords, Spirit? Yep. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And Six of Wands in reverse. It's like the luck has run out. You know, I don't know how else to put that, but it's like whatever you've been doing that's just been, holding on by a thread, where it's just like, okay, I'm going to go with the flow, and I know and I feel that this is not for me, but I'm going to do it anyway. That thing hanging on by a thread, okay? Like, it's really hanging on by a thread. And it's only a matter of time, if it hasn't happened already, before that thread breaks, okay? And the thread breaking is what you need in order to open your eyes to what's really about to happen, in order for you to like stay in your power and not go towards what you were looking to go towards, okay? Like, redirect, change your path, okay? I really feel like this is needed. And if you are not going to do it yourself, the universe is going to do it for you. Okay, and it's crazy, on both bottoms of the deck, we got the same card, the Eight of Swords in reverse. The blindfolds are being taken off, you guys. The blindfolds are being taken off. You guys are no longer blind to what is going on around you. And it's because of the inner healing, you know exactly what you need to do. Whether you liked it or not, like, you know exactly what you need to do. And you know exactly what decision you need to make. Okay? All right, so let's end this reading, guys, with a couple more cosmic insights to see what else Spirit has to tell us. All right. Couple more cards. We got a couple more cards for my collective. Okay. All right. So we have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay. Proceed with caution. Whatever you're doing, these impulsive decisions, this impulsive actions, is not going to be conducive to your well-being. You have to find out more information before you proceed forward with what you're trying to do, okay? Do not overwork yourself. Do not make rash decisions. Really stay calm. Do some inner healing first, okay? We have pets, okay? And this doesn't necessarily mean like you're getting a new pet, okay? But you could possibly be getting a new pet, right? But it's like you're stepping into like getting more love or new love, like getting something new, receiving something new, some new energy, okay? Just a new aura, a new vibe or something. Pets bring love and joy, okay? You're looking for love and joy. All right, you're looking for that new baby, new spark. Like, you might be starting a new project or something that brings you joy. All right. And then we have they'll be back. Okay, expect to hear from them soon. This, whoever this person is, if it is a person that you're talking to, you'll hear from them soon. Okay, does that necessarily mean that that's where you need to be? No, but if it's something that you're worried about, of like, oh, they don't know my worth, they know your worth, they know your worth, they know your worth, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon, but you have to make a decision on where you want to be, which path you want to go down. That's your decision, and your decision only to make. Okay. All right, my collective, that is your reading today. If it did resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I do want to take this time out to thank all of you who have supported me thus far already. Okay, so I will see you guys next time, and have a good one.